Hello, my name is Denise Barr. I'm an area manager at this time with Arbonne International, also an independent consultant, which is what you are. And I wanted to say congratulations for starting your business. And I wanted to take some time to do a video presentation, kind of a video tutorial of my suggestions since you started your new Arbonne business and how, little like housekeeping things, things that you should do in order to better be prepared and kind of set yourself up for success. Okay, so right now, like I said, I'm an area manager, which I will soon be promoting to a regional vice president, but you're going to get to know all that stuff, so don't worry about all that right now. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you guys all the things that are really going to help you out with this business and my recommendations to have a successful business. Okay, so if you haven't done so already, it depends on if you signed yourself up or if your sponsor signed you up. Go to the Arbonne website and you're going to type in your consultant ID number. You definitely want to make sure that you learn that number, because anytime you call Arbonne, our help desk, which is 1-800-ARBONNE, they're going to ask for your consultant ID. And so write that down, memorize it, get to know it, and also your password, because that's how you sign in. So I'm going to show you guys briefly just what the Arbonne website is all about and what it looks like. Okay, here's my password. Now, this is what we call our dashboard. Well, not yet. My dashboard's right here. This is, if you want to go shop, this is the source. You guys, now that you're new consultants, everything that you could possibly need to know is on the source, but I'm also going to show you other places that you can go. So get to know the source, go look through it, type things in, see what you can find. This is called our My Office Pro CRM tool. I will do another training on that later, but this is very important. You definitely want to use My Office CRM Pro. It's amazing. And then we have our before and after photos. So we're going to go to my dashboard right now. And I wanted to show you guys what that looks like. This basically has your month at a glance in Arbonne, so you can click on that and see what it does. You also have your My Office CRM Pro right here, another opportunity to go there. This is what your dashboard looks like. This is how much you've sold over the month, or actually me, how much I've sold over the month, how much my team has sold so far over the month. We're at the very beginning of the month, so this is actually really good. You have your orders in here, new team members. This right here shows you your website link. Mine is denisebarr.arbonne.com. And then down here, it's going to show you any on-hold orders you have, orders with credit card issues, or opportunity tasks. You can go right here to Me and Details, and you can see a little bit more about yourself, your consultant ID, your recognition title, who sponsored you, your start date, your website again, and your next renewal date. Then you have your clients right here, success line details. This is all stuff you guys should go through and really look at it and get to know. Manual renewal, and then your profile. Right here, I highly recommend you guys find a nice picture, upload your picture. You can keep your credit card in here as well. Make sure that you have your name, your phone number, and your email address, what time zone you live in. Then you can edit your address. You can edit your password and your login password. You can also upload a new photo right here. So I'll show you that in just a second. It's taking, there we go. I took a selfie in my car. I was like, oh, I kind of like that. I'll put that in there. So this is my photo for Arbonne. Then you should definitely take some time and write your story. They have, up here, you want to read the business ethics for Arbonne and make sure that you comply with their rules. So this is my story. And let's see, security settings, file cabinet password, all that great stuff. This is about your team. They have team reports in here, promotions and bonus boosters, top achievers. Then there's events, Arbonne conferences, trackers, different kinds of resources, the Mercedes-Benz program, the source that I showed you, Arbonne Peer Pay, which I'm going to show you in just a second. a digital toolkit, our brand book. Like, you guys really should get to know this website and really look around everywhere. Okay, so now that we are in Arbonne, I'm going to take you to the Pure Pay account. If you just signed up as a new consultant or you haven't done this yet as a consultant, you want to make sure to activate your account. And we want to do this right away because you get paid weekly on your commissions, on your personal commissions. So click here to activate your account. And if you've already activated, you put your password or your Arbonne ID and then your password, and then you sign in. All right. The next important thing is we have amazing Regional Vice President, Jennifer Beekins. She created this website for us, and it's incredible. She spent a lot of time on this. I really want you guys to go here, get to know it. It's teambeekins.com. The password is believer with a capital B. And you scroll down here. This is something Cecilia stole, and I'll tell you about her in a few minutes. This is what she says every day. This is a little bit of Jennifer's story. And then this is our team leaderships, area managers in here. So these are all the area managers on her team. And okay, so this is Cecilia Stoll right here. She is the #1 income earner in Arbonne. I love this picture because this is our success line. It goes Cecilia Stoll, Tracy Schutz, Mindy Preddy, Tracy Dyer, Michelle Forrest, and Jean Forrest, and their sister-in-laws. And then as soon as Jennifer Beekins promotes to National Vice President, she'll be here. And once I promote to National Vice President, I'll be there. So that's our success line. And look at how close we are to the very #1 top income earner in Arbonne. It's pretty crazy. This is just a picture of Jennifer Beekins' car presentation a couple of years ago, and so on and so forth. Now, for you guys, I want you to go to the Getting Started tab since you are just now starting your business. In the Getting Started tab, your sponsors should already have told you this. If not, maybe I did. But we want you to do steps 1, which is listen to Cecilia Stoll's Belief, Attitude, and Commitment. Steps 2, which is watch this new consultant Getting Started video with Mindy Preddy. And then as you're doing that, download and print out the Getting Started training notes. You definitely want to read those at your own pace. And there's some things in there that we want you to complete before we get on a call with Jennifer Beekins, our Regional Vice President, because we want to help set you up for success. So step 3 is print and complete the Getting Started workbook. And in there, we want you to finish these 3 things, actually 4 things first. Well, bring the 4th one. We want you to complete your 21 reasons why. If you don't have 21 reasons, that's fine. But 21 reasons why you started this business. It could be anything from you want a new couch, or you want a housekeeper, or you want to pay off your college debt, things like that. Then we have an I story, which is 60 seconds long. This is a little SoundCloud, which talks about the 5 components to building your why and creating your 30-second commercial. And then, like I said, we have the 60-second I story. This is a SoundCloud, which talks about that. We want you to have an I story because it just makes it easier to quickly tell people what you do, like who you are, what you do, and why you do it. Then there's a 100-person list and a memory jogger. These things are really good for you guys to complete because it gets you thinking, who might need to do our 30 Days to Healthy Living Challenge? Who really loves clean makeup? Who loves to live an organic lifestyle and use botanically based products without harmful chemicals? Who did I say, face products and makeup? Anyway, these are things that we want you to write down. In addition to that, on these lists, there's also people that you think would be amazing at this business and who might want to start a business right alongside of you and be your partner. You can be their sponsor. Then print out the strategy session agenda to follow and complete at our first meeting with where we're all together. Then, of course, we're going to make sure that you get steps 4, which is planning your launch parties, steps 5, discussing your goals, step 6, playing the Getting Started bingo. That really helps. And then additional helpful documents here. And I really want you guys to explore this website. We have healthy living right here. So if you are starting your business and you are immediately going to jump into coaching people, it's different to be coached than to coach someone. You can absolutely do it, but there's some things that we do, and I will do another training video on that. But this is just your basic information about our challenge boot camps, our Facebook groups, our protocol, and then everything that you need to help you be a coach, like this file, getting started as a coach, so on and so forth. All these things you need, and you'll put them in a binder, but you can watch that training video that I'm going to do about coaching your client to better health. Then these are 30 days to healthy living documents, and then calls and informations for prospects, like our 30-day overview from Dr. Lynn Puwana and Dr. Tanda Cook, and a sample day. I mean, everything is right here for you guys. Definitely set up for success. This is training, so anytime, this is all the training. You start here. This is your getting started training. And like we said, these are the things you need to start first. And then number 2 is the presentation training. So that's here. Number 3, the compensation training. And then personal development. I mean, don't do this super fast, but you definitely should put some time aside almost every day or several days during the week to look at all this stuff. Print it if you feel you need to, or get to know it. We have our presentations in here, which you can get to know. These are our documents, all that great stuff. Just look around in here. And then if you just started your business and you want to start sponsoring people to be on your team, you would go here to this tab, and this will help you get started. But definitely talk to us too. But this is listening to the power of 3, and why we suggest that when you start your business, you link arms with 3 other people and start running and do this together, because it is definitely working smarter, not harder, and it will help all of you guys promote and do an amazing business. So these are all important documents that you can read and download. And this is a Discover Arbonne Opportunity video. And then there's more things here, more resources, our events. Very important for you to calendar our events, and you really need to show up to our Discover Arbonnes. I think I only missed one in the past 3 years that I've been doing this business, because I went to France because one of my relatives died. But it is on my calendar. There's no reason that I miss this. It is my business, and this shows my team that I show up. I'm always here, and there's no excuses. You need to go. So here's weekly team huddles. I don't want to say there's no excuses, because there is excuses sometimes, especially when you live out of state, but we do record them. So we have our weekly team huddles, and those are on Zoom. Those are every Sunday at 7 p.m. Make sure to block that time out on your calendar. Then we have our Discover Arbonne, which is the first Monday of the month. Block that out. It's at Antonino's Italian Restaurant. And even if you're out of state, block it on your calendar. This is Pacific Standard Time. Make sure that you either watch it live, or you can watch the recording that I'll post inside the group the next day. These are trainings that we have. Pure Impact, this is actually over. Then our Global Training Conference, which it just sold out, and all that great stuff. Then we have things for our managers and digital tools, and I'll do a separate training about that one as well. Okay, my next tip, highly, highly suggested, is that when you start your business, when you decide I'm going to open my doors and I'm going to become an amazing Arbonne consultant, what you need to do, in my opinion, is you need to own it. And the way you own it is on your social media pages. Hang on one second. I have slow internet right now. So Rachel Hollis is going to speak at our Global Training Conference, so I have her picture up here. I also have right here, I'm an area manager in Arbonne and the rest of my life. And then if you scroll through my page, you'll notice my son right now is doing the 30 Days to Healthy Living Challenge. This was his day 2, and actually he went live the other day, so let me refresh this. He went live this morning and talked about how his first 2 days went. And so what I have done on my page is I've built a platform for clean eating, healthy living, doing whole foods, and of course Arbonne, all while doing Arbonne. And that is huge, because people out there start to see that you're doing something different. I don't necessarily sell on here. I will let people know when we have a challenge. I will let people know when we have, when Arbonne comes out with great deals, but I never say, if you want to buy something, DM me. That is taboo. We never say that. And if you see people saying that, they haven't been trained not to say that, because that just turns people off immediately. Okay, so this right here was our live this morning. I was driving him to school, or well, to the train station, and he was talking about how his day went. So sorry, yeah, my internet. Okay, so, you know, we got a lot of views on that. We've got a lot of comments. Then this was, like I said the other day, he was packing his lunch and showing everybody what he gets to eat. And then I have another one. This is, we just took a funny picture together, or a few pictures of us doing our things for our day one challenge. We definitely, well, I don't here, but hashtag, I did a live video with my husband and my son, and they were talking about why they're doing this, so forth, so on and so forth. Okay, so as you see, you know, I've made it a platform on my social media. Now on Instagram, you can either start your own business Instagram, or you can keep your same personal Instagram. I did a lot of thought about this, and I decided that I was going to keep my personal Instagram private, not private, but separate from my business one, because everybody who knows me on Facebook already sees it all on Facebook. And I want to try to break into a different market here on Instagram. So mine is Denise Barr underscore clean underscore living. And what I did here, I learned this from an Instagram class, is I'm telling people a little bit about me, like how I went from sick and struggling to healthy and wealthy. What I do, I'm an Arbonne Regional Vice President to be. A little bit about me, I'm a wife, mom of 3 boys, and I live in SoCal because everybody wants to know where you live. And then what I'm going to do for you, we're going to lock arms and change your life. And then this is called my glass of champagne. I'm going to give you a free sample day. Go to my website, you know, let me know. I'm still working on a landing page for that. I also put pictures before and after, fizzy drinks, Arbonne shakes, the business, and I'm still working on it. So this is more, I keep this more business stuff and a little bit of family, because everybody loves the family pictures. So that's what I did on my Instagram page. Now, these are important groups that you will be added to. And when we add somebody new to a group, we announce them by usually putting the picture in there and telling a little bit about them and how we're excited to have them on our team, and please everybody welcome them. This is our nation group at the time. This is called Be the Change Nation. This right here is Jean Forrest. We just had her nation party, so it was pretty exciting. What you're seeing right here is this woman already bonused in her district, so she's going to get an extra $200. Jean is letting us know GTC is sold out. This is our Discover Arbonne for the Be the Change Nation. I put a shareable link in here. I'm announcing a new consultant right here. This is training. So you see what I'm saying? Then we also have, we have photos in here where if you just want to find a certain photo, you can look. Or we have a files tab, and in this files tab is lots of Arbonne related information, our ASVPs for 2019, our order form, incentive trips, so on and so forth. Great to look at in here. Things that Jennifer doesn't have on her website, but you'll see it here. You can also find it in Arbonne as well. All right, we have our Road to Region group now, and that is Jennifer Beacons. She's the one that did the Beacons website. And here is, you know, same thing. She just puts different stuff in here. Or other people will post things in here, and it's different than our nation group, but you know, you want to definitely be looking into both of these. So and then I have my area group. It's called Raise the Bar, and I'm creating this group, and I'm populating it with things that I feel are important for my team members and for me. And when I go region, that'll be our region group. When I go nation, it'll be our nation group. So right now in here, I wanted to let you know that I put in the files tab, I put things I probably need to go and clean it up too. I put multiple files in here, which is taking forever to come up. This is at GTC when we were there. So this is the complete guide for winter, the clean eating guide, our Arbonne brand book, chai protein, recipes, healthy living, you know, lots of different things in here. We have photos that I have, and inside my photos, I have albums. So you can go to albums and see different kinds of things that I've posted in here that I think are super important. New fall products, launch party templates, you know, our nation celebration, comparisons, different things like that. Testimonies for weight loss. I have lots of testimonies in here. So there's 26 albums, so just go through and filter through here. Then also our my team's Clean Eating 365 group. I created this because I had so many clients that I wanted to make sure to reach out to them and do things in here that can help them. I do things different. Obviously, I'm doing videos, so I do things different than our other nations do or our other areas do. What I like to do is create how-to videos. So in here, I have a shopping field trip video. I have how to use the products video. I have a healthy happy hour in here, and it's a really good group with a lot of information. If you go into like right here, where you click on the detox tutorial links, in there you're going to see the shopping field trip video in the comment section. Then you'll see how to use the products, and this is just so right here. You'll see that. I'm also going to do that with these training things in Raise the Bar, so you guys can see those. Let's see. In the photos section in here, very important, I have information that is from grocery stores, like, you know, this is Clark's. It's an organic nutrition store. I have 82 pictures in here of detox-friendly items. Arbonne protein balls you can make, Arbonne chai protein recipes, etc. And there's, again, 23 albums, so just flip through them. Okay, so I do a lot of these videos, and what I recommend is that you find Arbonne people to follow on YouTube as well as SoundCloud, and I'll show you those. So this is my Arbonne channel. That's me. I have playlists in here, Arbonne with Denise, and for instance, in those playlists, I have, let's see, oops, I don't want to start that right now. I have Healthy Happy Hour, Shopping Field Trip, your 30 Days to Healthy Living Kit arrived, now what? Discover Arbonne, and non-toxic all natural cleaning products. So you can follow me. It's, what do I have? Am I Denise Barr? Yeah, Denise Barr, or my email address, denise4arbonne@gmail.com. Next, what you should do is create a SoundCloud account. The reason why is first of all, Arbonne, you can follow Arbonne, and they do trainings on SoundCloud. It's really important to listen to those trainings. These are people that I follow. These are all very important people in Arbonne and in my life. You can follow people, you can create playlists. Let's see, where's I have my playlists right here. So I can go in there and listen to things, or I can send calls to people. Also very important. And again, apologize, this is taking so long. Okay, so here's my playlist. DAs for Men, Discover Arbonne's for Men, Cecilia Stoll's items, Arbonne product training, Mel Robbins, John O'Leary. These are people that were at GTC. GoPro audiobooks, just things like that. These are journeys to MVP, Forest Beacon regions, so many things in here. You can create your own list. You can save other people's lists. And last but not least, Audible. I highly recommend you get an Audible subscription. You can write this off now that you have your own business. They have a free 30-day trial, as well as it's $14.95 per month to get 1 credit, which means 1 book. There are great books in here that, like Girl Wash Your Face, a lot of training books that I think would be really beneficial to your business. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing now and put my little face on the screen. Okay, I know this was a lot of information. I apologize for that, but I really think that it's important for you guys to see things and where to go and what to do. And I know you're going to be amazing. And let's have you do steps 1 through 3 in Jennifer Beacon's website. Make sure to get together with your sponsor, and we can get together, all 3 of us, and figure out your next action plan. We can bring Jennifer Beacon's along with it and get your launch party started. And what I would really like to do is have a dream team Zoom call like this. Love to get you and 3 people that you think would be amazing in this business on a Zoom call. We'll go over an Is Arbonne for you and see if they might want to consider starting their own business. All right, I hope this helps. We'll talk to you guys soon.